What is up, guys? Kevin over at LEGbrOs coming back at you with another video today. I figured we would do another Q&A video here, just while we go through and answer all of these. If you guys do have a question that you want to ask me about LEGO, about life, about business, about anything, just go ahead and comment that below down in the comments of this video specifically, and we'll answer it next week. You can see I don't reply to any of the comments from the previous videos, so I'll just heart your comment, but I'll wait for the reply until the actual video itself. So let's go ahead and dive in here. I know these videos aren't super popular, but hopefully people still appreciate them and want me to keep the series going. Definitely also let me know if you want that too, in addition to your question. So let's go ahead and get started. This should be a pretty short video because I don't think there was a whole lot of comments on this one. That's what happens when you don't get a lot of views. You don't get a lot of comments either. Jacob Longawa says, where are the clones in your store? I actually just did upload a bunch of Phase 1 clones and stuff. I haven't gotten to the Phase 2 clone bucket yet, but I think I did post a couple 501st or something like that. But I did post a couple clones in the store, so those are live now if you guys want to look. I think there's a couple still available. Some of them sold already, but they should be available still at the time of this recording. Flip203 says, thanks. Not sure what that's in reference to, but sure, whatever, man. Maybe I read your comment. Ion Torpedo says, love your vids. Thank you very much as well. Not a question, but I appreciate it. The Real Kermit says, if you could estimate how many Lego sets do you have? Also, do you have a favorite song? How many Lego sets? For sale, I would say probably 1 to 200 at any one time. Maybe that's a little more than normal. I don't know. It depends on what our stock is. Like when I went and got those zillions of sets in that 60K video, we had obviously a ton of sets available. I don't have a whole lot in my collection. In terms of like what I eventually would think about putting as a collection, it's from about 30 sets or so, just from the old space themes, and maybe some castle or pirate things as well. So maybe between 30 and 50 sets would probably be my actual collection if I started collecting them. JF, he also said favorite song. Favorite song, I'm going to go ahead and go, you know what? We actually forgot to do our half our half eBay screen in here. Well, this is going to be a short video anyway, so hopefully you guys still stick through it without the eBay searching on there. But let me know if you like the eBay searching in there. Favorite song, I don't necessarily have a favorite song. Probably some kind of Metallica song. I like hard rock, so I'm a Metallica fan. It's probably that or Godsmack. I like that one as well. There's a song from Godsmack called The Enemy that I really, really like. JF said, how much a Horn Company clone cost? How much cost a Horn Company clone? I don't know what they cost now. I haven't actually posted those recently. The other clones have risen in value tremendously. They're like $10 a piece now. So I'm assuming the Horn Company is somewhere similar there. Victory Star Saber Prime said, it's funny, the 2 polls from last stream are the mascot of this video. Yeah, isn't that weird? You're figuring out my secrets. Uh-oh, we have to silence you. He also said clones with a sad face, because didn't have any clones in that one. Dylan Harrison said, for licensing question, the custom figures, they don't use any logos, so there might be some sort of loophole they can use to reduce or reproduce character. That was in response to me wondering how people make custom prints of Lego minifigures from like Star Wars, from superheroes and stuff like that. I've seen them use prints before though. Like I've seen them, it's obviously the character likeness of a character, and I thought that was even too far. So I don't know if it's just artwork. I mean, I thought people who made artwork also had to get licensed or had to get permission from the person who made it originally, or else it ends up being intellectual property theft. Which is how customs are made specifically. I know they knock off a lot more, and a custom maker would, the good ones out there will make their own designs and then print those own designs on the actual things itself. But I don't see that I don't think you can do it. Like, I don't see how it's legal, because Lego couldn't do it without getting a license, so why would it be legal for anybody else to do it? I don't know. It's something I've always wondered. I'm not 100% sure, but you could be right too. I mean, I have no idea what the answer is. Nate Cubed said, what is a good profit percentage to make when selling Lego? So far, I've made $120 with my business. How much should I use to buy more items, and how much should I keep? If you're starting out the business, you should keep 0. You shouldn't keep any for a very long time. That's how a business makes money, is not for you, like, say you invested $50 and you made 120, and then you took out that profit and you just put in another $50. You're never going to get ahead with that. I mean, obviously you'd make some, but if you really want to grow your business, you're not taking any of it out. You're making 120, you're investing 120. You're making 240, you're investing 240. At least for a while until you have a good stock of inventory and you've built up a reputation and stuff like that. Then you can maybe start giving yourself some money. But I wouldn't recommend keeping any of it until a while. Obi-Wan Kenobi, hello there, says, have you ever gotten any misprints? For sure, I have gotten misprints. I have a misprint collector that buys them all from me, specifically. So whenever I find one, I just let them know, and then they usually buy it. So yes, I have found several of them. Not any of the really super blatant ones. The most blatant minifigure misprint I found a backwards Chewbacca, one of the reddish brown Chewbaccas, that was completely backwards printed. Obi-Wan Kenobi says, who is your favorite Jedi? Also, favorite Jedi, I do like Ahsoka because she has 2 lightsabers. I also like Aayla Secura because she has 2 lightsabers. Are you sensing a theme here? I love the characters that have 2 lightsabers. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about them, but that's what I like. Lego Boba Fett said, I'm not Kevin, but mine is Luke Skywalker. Sorry, Master Kenobi, but you're my second favorite. Fair enough. Sarah Blue says, I lost my Deadpool. Where is it? I don't know. Maybe it's in one of the bags that I got. Could be. You never know. I wish I could help you out there, though. I know where you could get another one, though. Just saying. I know somebody. Brick Blast Productions says, I've been waiting to write this comment because I did not have the package and didn't want to jinx anything, but I just got an order for 10 normal Clone Wars clone torsos, 6 heads, 6 legs, and 2 complete good condition clones for $20, or Canadian dollars, shipped. They had 8 in stock for $4 Canadian dollars. Should have bought them all. Yes, you should have. Clones are going crazy in terms of pricing, but it's a good deal. Lego Boba Fett also says, what places have you traveled and what was your favorite? I haven't gone a whole lot of places outside of the U.S. I did travel to London one time, and I was in Canada briefly just for a layover to go to London, and my plane had to be de-iced 3 times before we could leave because it was like negative 32 or something like that outside. That was my only experience with Canada. And in terms of the U.S., I haven't been really that many places either. I live on the West Coast, so ultimately mostly just West Coast states, California, Oregon, things like that, that I've been to. We were supposed to go to Florida and have a fun trip, but that got canceled by you-know-what. RS said, I haven't checked on your eBay for a while, but do you have any weapon lots? I need some blasters or lightsabers right now. I do not do lots of those just because I use them so frequently, so I've been thinking about making those because I just source so many of them out, and then maybe I could sell them back. But I do not at the moment. It might be something that you might see, coming up here in the future. But ultimately, I use them so frequently that I just don't want to run out of them. And if somebody bought my stock out, I'd be in trouble, which is why I don't do that. Judah F said, do you have any animals? Personally, I do have a dog. If you're talking about Lego animals, I got a whole bunch of those too. But I'm guessing you're talking about in person. Yes, I do have a Shiba Inu, little puppy dog. He's super cute. Esteban Montoya said, which city do you live in? So I live in Carson City in Nevada itself, the capital of Nevada. Let's see. Samuel said, do you think the 501st Battle Pack is a good investment? If the answer is yes, how much do you think they will be worth a year after retirement? It's all speculation. I think it is a good investment because I consider it just a battle pack. Any Phase 2 clone has been crazy in past history, so if we're going off of past history accounts, I would believe that any Phase 2 clone is a good investment. Ultimately, they're not going to be worth a ton, for a while. They're going to be sold out, so obviously the price is going to be up there because people aren't going to be able to find them. So there is going to be a time when they are worth a ton of money right in the very beginning. They're going to settle out. Once they retire, they'll start climbing back up again. It will totally depend on how many sets they use that mold for, or that printing for, to see how they are. But I mean, we still see Phase 1 clones selling for $10 now. So, and those were in a zillion sets. So yes, I think it's a good investment set. It is very, very solid. No idea how much it'll be worth in retirement. Depends on how many troops they use sets they use those troops in. But yes, it will be a good investment set. What is your least favorite Jedi and Sith? Least favorite? Least favorite Jedi and Sith. For Sith, I would say the least favorite is probably. I would say probably Snoke. Like, that was just a kind of a silly character. Least favorite Jedi. It's a hard question because all the Jedi are pretty cool. Huh. I haven't really thought about that. That's a really tough question. I don't know who my least favorite Jedi would be. I'm trying to think like right off the bat of what I would. If there's anybody that was like, meh, I really don't like that guy. But there isn't. Man, that is tough. Put me on the spot. I'm trying to think. Let me think on that one. He'll come back to it. Tuscan said, it's been 6 years, I think, since we got a clone ARF trooper in a set. Do you think we could get one in 2021? No. Just my speculation says no. I don't think I'm trying to remember the newest episode of Clone Wars. Or sorry, newest season of Clone Wars. I don't really remember. I saw it a while ago, so I don't know if any ARFs were in there. I just don't think this year, maybe next year, who knows. Obviously they could in 2021 all of a sudden, but we already know the summer sets, so we're only just waiting on a couple more for later on in the year. But ultimately, I don't know. I don't see it, but like it's been 6 years and they haven't done it again. But you never know. Hopefully that'd be cool because those are one of my favorite clones of all time is the ARF clones. Super cool helmet. The Shadow ARF. Oh my gosh, such a cool figure. And then we'll go back to Samuel's question. Least favorite Jedi. Oh, I'm just gonna offend somebody if I say if I say something like that. I'm trying to think if there was a Jedi in one of the newer movies. Those all featured the one. I guess you could kind of say Rey is my least favorite Jedi. That would be safe for keeping my love of the original Star Wars together. I really don't mind Rey as a character, but I would say yes, that would probably be my least favorite. I like all the Jedi though. So thank you for commenting on the last video. Comment below if you do have a question for next video. We will go ahead and answer that then. I'm trying to remember to do the eBay listing there. Again, I don't want to have to re-record it though. So I'm really tired tonight. gonna go to bed early. I've been up early the last couple days. So I love all of you. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I hope that you are getting some enjoyment out of this. And if you are, smash the like button as well. That really helps the videos get out there. And these question and answer videos haven't really been doing very well. So we'll see how long we keep doing them. I do like to answer the questions, but I do that in live streams and stuff like that as well. So let me know if you want to keep doing these as well. I'm curious to see what you guys would prefer on the channel. That's why I've been asking you to comment on these latest videos about what you do like, what you don't like. So hopefully that is something that you guys can do for me. I'd appreciate the comments. Love you all, and I'll catch you on the next one.